my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, life still me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round. No reflection, another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory?
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans. Financial Field. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. 5 weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319, good set. All right.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. They cobble together a yard there. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Don't jump. Ready? 551, 12 goes. All right.
A pistol snap. Fields. Headed out right. That one's complete right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They'll give it to Williams on the option. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
19 windy, 19. Hey, never mind, Monday. All right.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Turbo, sir. I'm in. All right.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Makes the catch. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
He's brought down back
And
at
it's
the
not just some
16-yard
quarterbacks, Brock
line.
Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Short pass brought in. Pushing it. There's the power. Here comes some speed. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boys, I love that.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Second and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
From the pistol, Hurts. This one's caught. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it, almost every game. Yeah.
You're right, because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league, and the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
2-2 Atwell, now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. Sit high.
Play action now. It's Fields. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's
Feel what that feels like when you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape. It can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
10. Here we go, son. 319.
Fields now, 3rd and long. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing a 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball, and that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
27-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Great.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Great.
This gets the 1st and more. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Hurts on 1st down. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
On first down, Hurts. Hopkins holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion, because now you're staring at third and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. And they're setting up for what would be an impressive field goal if they can connect. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go. 331, 331. All right.
Give to Williams from the gun. They get there to take him down right around the 41. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down throw for Fields. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 now. Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with third and long.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
Here we go. 319,
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go, slot. 19 strikes. You got a mini base. Why not? Is that all right?
To the air on third and long. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go. 319, guys. Hit you. All right.
Fields throwing once more. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Off the play fake. It's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Don't jump. Ready? 3-19. Next tonight. Out. All right.
Third and long for him here. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Great.
First and 10, here's Hurts. He finds Brown right side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Great. Set.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Play action. Hurts has it. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
On third down, it's Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Moves slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, a run with Barkley. And gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. First down run netted them nothing. Here is second and 10.
Great. Set.
Now that's not what the offense style. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is third and 11.
Hey, easy. Great.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And he gets in, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles now lead by 10. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Atwell now to return. Good work so far. He's got room. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
At their own 38-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green Knights. Hey, can. Tonight.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Here we go.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Hurry up.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Rams dealing with 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Yep. Lose the create. Set. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Hurry up.
Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
You got it. Green base. Right now.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Fields on 3rd. Got a man. That's Nakua. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And dose of the hurry up here.
Gain of 17 yards. And the Rams first down.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he finds a little room there before being hauled down. Gain of 3.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. Down the left sideline he goes. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Hey, here we go, son. Green 19, get that.
From the red zone now. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams make it a 1-score game before halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd time out. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down throwing for Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hurts now from the gun. Ooh, puts him here under this one, right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Taking a chance to the end zone. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Atwell now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. Up. Right.
Fields on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up an L.A. first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go. We good. Green 19. Not.
First and 10. Here's Fields. And that's caught by Williams. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Very thankful that INT was dropped as they come to the line here, 3rd and short.
Here we go. First right. Go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, son.
Now Fields again. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Zone read give here to Barkley. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On second down, here's Barkley. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throw here, third down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's caught at the 25. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
It's him on the end route. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 18. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Atwell now to return. Escapes a defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Oh, he taps it quick for the receiver coming across here. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Screen here for Williams. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. After the play officials calling for a stoppage here, we've got whistles, and it's for Kyron Williams. Looks like he is worse for the wear after that snap. The Eagles into the nickel, third down coming.
Here we go, Smack.
Fields to throw it. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, Smack. 19 seconds.
Now we're on here with Blake Corum. Get some space around midfield. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Working quickly here. They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Flush out now to his left. He's running with it. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
On the keeper, here's Fields. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Third and 1. Fields to throw. Complete out to the right. And take him down right along the 30.
and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. It's an LA touchdown. The Rams start the second half with some needed points. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams make it an 11-point ball game. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great. No.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3-and-out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it at the 30. He will get this inside the 30.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
No touch. No
He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
No touch.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. A.J. Brown, the touchdown! His second scoring catch of the game. That's up and through for the point after. And the Eagles push their lead to 18. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Atwell now to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. A pistol snap. Fields. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
Here we go, Scott. 58, what's your set? Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
He's going deep. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
The Rams are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He has it at the 33. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
No touch that. No touch.
Barkley off the pistol give. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Barkley again here on 2nd. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Devontae Smith, the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Secures this at the 17. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the Eagles' 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Monday.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Go.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Connecting on the slant. They get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Looking slant route, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast.
Justin Fields sacked. A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Fields now, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And this is going to be 4th down, Brock. He's out of bounds, well shy of what they needed there.
And once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
If they wanted any kind of shot here, Kate, to come back in this game, that field goal had to go through and make it a 2-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry to have a chance to try to pull this out.
Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Great.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got them 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Great.
They go to Barkley again. And he'll be directly to the 38-yard line before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down, and they go right back to him. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. Saquon Barkley to touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles grow the lead now to 22 points. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Atwell now to return. Making some progress here. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions.
Here we go.
Fields looking to throw this. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
He'd be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's going to have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Fields out of the gun. Catch made. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Gets it to the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing as much as anything.
49, Rams 32.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No touch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Great.
They run again with Wright. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right, they give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Great. Set. 180. No touch, set. No touch.
Right again. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
No touch.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Let's see what they went with. Third down.
No touch, set. 180.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.